What's up guys, it's Punchy, and I hope everybody is enjoying Layer 2. As soon as Layer 2 dropped, I'm sure you all saw the Starkindred Oath, but I'll get into the details about this oath and how I obtained it myself. My character right now is pretty clean, with the bonus cosmetic neck ornament and epic wings. You can be the biggest bird in Deepwoken, which is honestly a big deal. It's also worth mentioning that depending on your race and variant, your wing colors will change. Taking a look at the Starkindred Oath, it says you vow to feel the knowledge of all that is, all at once. Your heart beats with the world itself as the stars above watch over you. Very fancy stuff, and there's a bit of interesting lore with this oath that I'll talk about in another video. Different from the Jet Striker Agility Oath, which was only talents, the Starkindred Oath contains only mantras. With 3 different combat mantras, we can do some crazy stuff. The first and most basic mantra from the oath is Sinister Halo. With this mantra, you launch a moving smoke cloud on the ground that multi-hits and does some pretty nice stun. It applies a lot of pressure and it moves very slow, meaning it can stay on your target for a while. It's insane for posture and destroys blocks most of the time. The second mantra we have is Celestial Assault. This double slice attack can send enemies into the air and set up some pretty crazy combos. I'm a fan of this move and it's definitely one of the coolest. And the last and final mantra, Ascension, swoops you into the air and shoots you forward in an airborne tackle. This move knocks down and cannot be blocked, so people really have to move out of the way. I'm not too sure how much you can combo with this mantra, but it's really interesting and can be used as a mobility tool. Another bonus part of this oath are the wings. When activating any Starkindred mantra, you sprout wings that give you bonus height on your air dash. As you can see, these wings pop up and they vanish with the bloody particle once they're done. It's nice when you have these wings because your vertical dash height seems to be increased. Now that's out of the way, let me explain what I had to do. On this build, you must have some strength. People claim to have done it with 35 or 40 strength, but I decided to go with 50 and that actually worked. The second thing that let me get this oath was doing a few grips. At first, I killed one random person and I was denied, but when I gripped 10 maxed out alts, I was able to get Starkindred. 10 seems to be like overkill, but that actually worked for me. Once you're finished with that, you must travel all the way to Songseeker Isle and the Void Zone adjacent. Cross the bridge or parkour across and make your way into the church. Inside, you can talk to our trainer. If you're doing this right, he'll ask you to accept this oath and kill an angel called Iblis. Iblis is located on Hive Island and you want to follow my instructions carefully. At the Hive door, you take a left until you see 3 launch pads, not the first set, but the second set of launch pads. Once you jump up and parkour to the top, you'll enter this area containing one of the star trees. Once you're here, you'll see a cable indicated by this hook where Iblis will be. Go all the way to the top and grip him, then return to the Void Zone Church. It's kind of annoying because other enemies pull up and can steal this grip, so watch out. After this, you'll be tasked with killing 3 different elemental angels at 3 different locations. The first, a Gale one, is located at the Broken Castles on the Songseeker Island. The second angel is found outside the Summer Isle Inn. It's a bit hard to find since this was moved around, but if you parkour to the peak, the inn is very easy to spot. The third and final angel you must kill is a bit out of the way. The best path to get to this angel is starting at the Ignition Union base. It might be hard to find, but it's easier if you go to the top of the base and take a left towards this broken bridge. Keep on crossing this bridge and at some point there will be a cutoff point and you must use your glider to cross this path. If you want to boost up or go another path you can, but it's much easier to glide on over. After you cross, clear out the remaining Sharkos and fight the Mud Skipper enemies past the side. The third and final angel should show up and grant you the final Starkindred mantra. That's all for this oath and I think it's very interesting. I heard that people were struggling with the locations, so I figured this could be useful. I'll be doing a ton of Layer 2 content, so like and subscribe. Have a good one.